Hello and welcome to this week's office hours and deep dive into Google Data Studio. We're going to be talking about gathering data insights and actions from the data. So a little bit more high level, not so much a function of Data Studio, but how you can use it to drive better decision making. So why are we talking about this? Well, because 74% of companies want to be data driven, but only 29% actually are. Think about that. The people that are actually using it have such a good advantage. So we want to help you get those insights from your data to drive better decisions. A couple insights from researching around how to get insights. You want to make sure you're accurately displaying the information in Google Data Studio or whatever other platform you might be using. Look for patterns in the data sets. Make sure you're using correct time frames and not just, okay, well, that was a quarter, 3-month period. Now we're just looking at days. And avoid using averages and totals. They say an example of, okay, what's the average salary in this bar or net worth in the bar? And then Bill Gates walks in, then all of a sudden the average of the bar goes up and he walks out and, there's no big difference there, but the average drops significantly, right? A couple other key items. We want to be specific with our insights. We want to almost like a SMART goal with the insight. We want to be specific, measurable, and then make sure we're clear. Why is this insight actionable and why is it useful? So, with that in mind, I'll go through an example here using our dummy data. So you can see we're looking at 2021 and we're comparing to 2020. So on a high level, it looks like we're about 20% down from the prior year in production. That's not really a specific actionable insight. So if we drill down here, even on the quarter basis, we can say in Q4 of 2020, we even 3x our production of 2021, or the vice versa. In Q4 of 2021, we're only at 35% of our 2020 production. So the insight there is we need to have a bigger focus on production at the end of the year to match the prior year's numbers and hit our goals, right? And you can even dive deeper into what month it was. Apologies, I went the wrong way. You can really see November, December, and October, all months there were much lower. You can even see go into weeks, maybe the number of times we produced, it was the same, but lots of double batching type of weeks there at the end of 2020 versus 2021. So some real good insights there from the data. So this is a iterative process too. The first time you're really trying to get actionable insights from the data, it's not going to be great, but you learn from it and get feedback. So we're putting this out there as a feeler. Let us know what you think. If you have other actionable insights or things you'd like to add, let us know. And thank you so much for your time. The more you dive into the data, the better you'll be at getting insights out of the data. So thank you so much.